I made a comprehensive task management system in Notion that will help you get things done. In this video, I'll show you how to make full use of Task Manager. So let's start. Let's start with adding our tasks. Here you can add an easy, normal, heavy, or strict task. As we create them, their due dates are automatically set as today, which is why they appear here in the inbox. The inbox is where your tasks with the due date set as today appear in. The strict section are for tasks with deadlines you have no control over, like projects, quizzes, or exam dates. The other tasks fall here below. We separate the strict from the non-strict tasks to prevent task paralysis. If our brains can automatically categorize what we can and can't control, this limits the possibility of procrastination. Let's open one of the tasks that we made to see the properties inside. As we can see here, we have the state, the done checkbox, the status, the due, the difficulty, which is easy, medium, hard, or extreme, the priority, which is high, medium, low, the countdown, the sub-areas and their respective area, the archive, and the assigned. We also have the parent task and the subtask present here if you want to connect it to other tasks, along with the notes, so we can add notes to each of the tasks that we made if we want to. So now let's go back to the inbox. For strict tasks, you can see the tasks that are due today and the tasks that are done today. Both of them appear here. For the non-strict tasks, which is the easy, normal, and heavy tasks, due today is for tasks that are due today. Time blocking is the same as the due today view, but with optimal further categorization. You can color code your tasks, add context, and rearrange them based on the order you'll do them in. How the colors mean is up to you. The colors are here because imagine you've been using this template for a while, and so your tasks will pile up. It would be really hard for you to prioritize and start feeling overwhelmed immediately the moment you see everything. Too much is too much, so the time blocking view helps with that. Done tasks are for tasks that you did today. I use Notion automations to set the done time. And defer is for tasks that appeared in your inbox because you set them to be done today, but you don't actually want to do them today. Maybe it's not your priority right now, so feel free to just move them for later. So now let's do something clever. We'll put a tracker on some of our tasks. Let's rename them. Easy task is now done task, normal task is archive task, and heavy task is, let's set its sub-area as biology and rename it into biology task. We name this task as done, archived, and biology. So let's mark this done, archive this one, and this one already belongs to biology. So just for the sake of showing that this template works, this means that we should find them in the correct views. Done task is already here in the done today view, and archived and biology tasks should be present in the right views. The archive and the biology views are not here in the inbox, but they are present in the right views in the other parts of this template. We will get back to them later, but for now, let's finish dealing with the homepage first. Routines automatically add preset routines that are due today. Inside each of them are tasks that will guide you to prevent procrastination. We have a long day if you've had a long day, can't focus, overwhelmed, waiting for the right moment, and big tasks scary. If you click one of them and say, for example, you had a long day, but you still need to work anyways, click the button and your due today view will immediately have the specific anti-procrastination routine tackling the specific problem. By default, they're for anti-procrastination, but it's up to you to edit the routines yourself if you have something to change. And then here below are your overdue tasks. As you can see here, I added these tasks beforehand. Today is August 8th, and as you can see, the more you delay your tasks, the more depressed they get. I added these so that you delaying your tasks actually has a consequence instead of just letting them pile up infinitely. They go through 5 stages of grief based on how late they are: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. If you want to deal with your overdue tasks, you can do them one by one, archive them, or you can also press these buttons, salvage all, to bring them back to your due today view. And as we can see here when we click the salvage all button, they're now here in the inbox for you to do today because their due property has now been set as today. And let's press Ctrl or Command Z to undo what we just did. And we can also press the Archive All button to archive them all. And as you can see, they're not here in the overdue section anymore. The quick due page is the page you bookmark into your phone so that you can easily access it. You can add new content from here or see your recently edited pages. You can think of the process page as the utility page. As you can see, the content you made today are here. Here are the tasks and the notes you made today. This is useful if you want to easily find something. The cleanup section is for error processing. Say for example, you're on a rush and you made a task that isn't grouped properly. They appear here. Unsorted tasks are for tasks with no parent task or sub-area, and undated tasks are for tasks with no date. To deal with the undated task, all you need to do is drag and drop them here in the calendar below, and now they have a date. Feel free to adjust them to last how long as you like. Now let's go to the next page, the planner. You might have noticed by now that there are toggles here that are present across all pages except for the quick new page a while ago. Sections so you can jump to different sections in the page. See recent edits to see your recently edited notes from any page in the template, and add new tasks where you can add new tasks quickly from any page in the template. The planner is where you actually want to plan your tasks ahead of time. You have two options in planning. If you want to plan in one sub-area at a time, you can enter a sub-area here, and as you can see, you have all the different views here. The open, process, done, overdue, and archive tasks are all here. Now, biology is also here since it was related to this a while ago. This means that the template works. The notes are all here too if they're related to a task that belongs in this sub-area. Now, the other option for planning is to plan regardless of what sub-area they belong to. To do that, just go here below to plan your tasks, and your notes are all here too. And remember how we put a tracker on your tasks a while ago? We can now visit them here. As you can see, the task labeled as done task is in the all done view, and so is the sample overdue task we marked as done. The all overdue view has no contents since remember, we pressed the archive all button, so we can find the previously overdue tasks here, along with another task we labeled in the inbox, which is the archive task. So you planned things already and now you want to prepare for the future. You do that here in the prepare page. Tasks that are due tomorrow, the next 7 days, and the next 30 days are all here. The calendar for all your tasks is also here, with the week views, monthly views, and timeline views for all your tasks. In the areas page, you're looking at two things here, areas and the sub-areas which belong to the areas. Let's make a new area as an example. As you can see, you can add the cover and the sub-area. The tasks that are inside the sub-areas are also here. That's why when we visit the learn area, biology task also appears here just like how it appeared in the biology sub-area. Other tasks from other sub-areas that belong to this area, such as math, will also appear here if they themselves have tasks like math tasks. And lastly, the Workspace is your DIY page. Feel free to do whatever you want here. And that's all for this video. Thanks for watching.